Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here with a new game for the channel that I tried out on the weekend called The Infected, and I started playing and I couldn't stop playing. I'm going to start a new game here even though I got like a 10-hour save going. Let's call this one YT for YouTube. We're going with all the default settings. Autosave timer. I've got autosave disabled, so I'll just manually save. All the rest is default settings, so we'll start a new game. So, word of warning, this game, the UX, there's some issues, for sure. It's a little bit clunky. Some things could be simplified and made easier, and some things are not clear. But once you get past that, it's actually quite fun in terms of a survival game. So we're going to pause here while I talk about this, but there's a food system that's pretty complex. You can see in the bottom right, we got all our stats. We got health, kind of stamina, water, and then a general health bar, and then health is comprised of 4 things. You need to eat meat, proteins, vegetables, I forget what the third thing is there, and then some vitamins. So you got to eat a mixture of food. You also have weight capacity, but you start off with basically close to nothing. You got bandages, medicated bandages, and a lighter. And you've got 2 inventories. So you've got a gear inventory, and then you've got a food inventory. You start off with a flask and some beef stew, which is like some Uber food, but I don't think this is late game food, I think, but they give you some in the beginning. Now the 5 actually refers to the stew, so the number of things is to the bottom left, which is kind of weird. I'm used to the bottom right, but there is a tutorial here. You can hold F to get the tutorial. So we'll follow along with the tutorial. I'll try to blast through it, but it says get a stone. You got your E key for picking stuff up. What's the next thing? Get a stick, craft a stone axe. Now crafting is a little bit, I don't know, weird. You got this crafting palette. Some games are like this where you have to drag the stuff over. You can also Alt right click and it'll put things over. Then we'll craft a stone axe. And things like tools go in special inventory here, a weapons/tools inventory, and it automatically went in slot 1. You get 4 slots for weapons and stuff. This is going to be a little bit tutorial-y, just to help you guys if you want to try the game out, because it is frustrating if you don't get help. So what's next in the tutorial? Craft a stone blade. Now, I knew what the axe recipe was because there's a book thing here that shows you all the construction stuff you can make, all the placeables, and then this itempedia which tells you the ingredients. So some games you would just like click on an axe to make it from here, but you can't do that. You have to go into the crafting menu, know what you're building, put it together. So that's a little bit odd. Let's check our water here. Do we have some fresh water? Yeah, they fill our canteen to start off with. So stone blade. It's telling us we just need 1 stone, so we'll open up our crafting thing, drag a stone over, make a stone blade. What's next? Gather plant fiber. Now plant fiber comes from chopping down trees. So I hit 1 to get my axe out, and then we'll chop down a tree. Now I just got some logs out of that. Right click drops them. Let's see if we got some plant fiber out of that. We got 5 plant fiber. So we got that checked off. Craft a stone pickaxe. It doesn't tell us what it requires right there, so we'll go into the itempedia under weapons. And we need a stick, a stone blade, and 2 plant fiber. And I think we have all that, so we'll do Alt, right click once, twice, and then there we go, stone pickaxe. And it's in our weapons inventory, right here. Okay, what's next? Build a saw bench. Yeah, I don't know, I can't remember what that entails, so let's just check here. Construction, it's under placeables. Saw bench requires 4 wooden logs. Okay, the way that placeables work in this game is you kind of place down a ghost image. So, and you do it actually from this book. So placeables, saw bench. You can turn things around with the mouse wheel. I'm gonna put this by the waterish here, maybe. Right, I don't know, right here. And it's actually E to place, not left click. And then it kind of gets you ready to put a second one down, so hit tab to get out of that. And then we add materials to this. So we gotta go pick up those logs with E. You can only carry 3 logs at once. And then E to place them in there, and you can see in the bottom left, 3 logs of 4 are done, so we'll chop down the tree here. The game is very grindy, for sure. So we'll put that in there. I'll drop the other 2 here. You can see a seagull running around over there. So saw bench is done. Build a foundation. Okay, I'm gonna actually pick up a log and put it in here. So E puts it in there, and it just kind of automatically starts sawing it for you. You can hear it sawing away, and it'll end up putting 2 planks in there, I think. Yeah, we'll put another one in there because we're probably gonna need those planks. So foundation, under construction, foundations, we need 4 logs and 6 planks. And where do we want to put our base, our building? I want it pretty close to the water because water is useful. There's fish in there and we'll need drinking water. But I don't want to be too far away. So maybe I'll put it right here. And that's, I'm going to actually lay out 4 foundations because I am going to build like a 2x2 cabin here eventually. And I hear a piggy. I guess we'll leave him for now. Okay, next thing, build a foundation. Yeah, let's we're going to need more logs for that. We need 4 logs, 6 planks. So, like many games, you're chopping wood and chopping stone. Let's go get another tree. Oh, that's a big tree. Yeah, we'll do a little tree here. Little trees give 3 wood. I think the big trees give 9, I think, maybe. Okay, one of these I'm going to put in the sawmill. It's shift to run, by the way. Left shift. And then we're going to add this, and now we need 6 planks. Wait for this to go. And you could build many of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got 6 planks. Okay. So we got a foundation. What's next? Build a campfire. What does a campfire take? It's probably under placeables. It is, let's see, under food maybe? Yeah, campfire. 10 small stones. 8 firewood. Now, firewood comes from an interesting place. Hopefully these tips will help you guys if you try the game. And hopefully I can make it less frustrating than it was for me. I don't like really reading guides unless I absolutely have to. So yeah, I was trying to figure stuff out. Now if you right click on this, it says expand. You get a menu option here, destroy or harvest. So I just harvested the log and I got some firewood and some sticks out of that. And you can also harvest the firewood to get more sticks. So we'll probably do that with a couple of these here. Now, if you leave stuff on the ground, it does fade away. I think logs don't, though. I'm not sure about sticks. I think they will fade away if you leave them too long. But that fireplace, what is that going to take? Placeable food. Oh, I guess we can put it down here. Now the fireplace I'm going to put right by the water because, I'll explain in a bit. We'll place that with E, and then we're going to add firewood. Now, all these items, they have different sizes in your inventory, and your inventory is very limited, so you'll be finding that that kind of frustrating in a way. Let's drop this. You can just drag stuff out of your inventory and it'll drop. It's more firewood. We'll harvest this log. Oops, I picked up a stick by mistake. Or two, that's okay. Okay, firewood's in there. Now we need small stones. There are stones just on the ground around here. These aren't pickable, upable, but there are a few. Like this one you can pick up. But an easier way to get stones is to take out your pickaxe. That's on slot bar 2 for me. Hotbar 2. You can't actually see your hotbar from here, which is kind of a shame, but... Okay, we got lots of stones here. Now, it's easy to go overweight here, because these stones are heavy, but I think we'll be okay. 42. There's actually some copper ore in these as well. But let's get those stones in there. Now, your fire will go out unless it has a cover. I don't know if it tells us to build that. It does not, but we're going to build this thing. This will save us some time. Placeable furniture, I think. Maybe it's under construction. I'm not even sure. Food. I think it's under construction. Others. There's this shelter. Now it's all it is a little bit of a cover. So we're going to put that over our fire because if it starts raining, this will keep our fire from going out. And we're going to get 4 logs for that thing. Now, items do have durability. The bottom right, you can see my stone axe has like, it faded away, but one sec here. Yeah, it has, you can see it's about, I don't know, 20% used up. It is cheap to make, so it's not too bad that it runs out fast. There's a better axe you can get later. I've never made it, but I've seen it. Okay, now we got some cover. Let's throw these down. Sorry, I was on mute. This part's a little bit confusing. You open up the fireplace with E. Now, these little slots here, these are cooking slots, these 4 outer ones. The center is where you actually put wood. You can put sticks, firewood, whatever, and then it shows you how much fuel you got from this thing. And that'll slowly tick down. So we'll put a couple firewood in here. Then you drag your lighter on here to light it. And this will slowly burn down. Now, to make clean water, we're getting pretty thirsty, so I'm going to go into my food here, right-click on this and drink it. And that almost used all our fresh water up. I'm going to actually empty it out to show you guys how to get water, because this was not clear either. To get water, you stand by the water's edge, hit your inventory, and you'll get this add water. You drag the flask onto it, and you get dirty water, which you don't want to drink. And you go over to your fire here, and then you drag the flask full of dirty water onto this slot here where the bucket is. And you'll see it's ticking up. So once that progress indicator gets all the way around, this will fill with clean water. We'll wait for it to do that. There it goes. It's almost there. So now it's full of clean water. We drag the empty flask on top, and this will get filled with clean water. So that's how you get water. Hopefully that helps. I might make separate guides eventually if I stick with this game. What's next in the tutorial? I think it was find some carbs. And we need to make a weapon. Because we find a piggy. Piggies are pretty easy to kill. Itempedia, we want a stone spear. Stone blade, 3 stick, 5 plant fiber. Okay, the stone blade is just a stone. So stick that, and then 3 plant fiber. What did I do wrong? I think I did. Oh, it was 5, I think. No. What was it again? Let's try this again. 3 sticks. Okay, we need some more sticks. And then how many plant fiber? To be able to fit another stick, I think I need to move that over, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, 5, 3, and 1. Okay. We'll get some sticks from this. That should be 3. Oh, we have 3 right there. So we can drag that, and drag that. And maybe I put too many. Oh, the stone blade, not the stone. We'll get it right here in a second. There we go. Stone spear. Now that should be in our weapon inventory under slot 3. Hopefully we'll find a piggy. We're also looking for some food that's just growing naturally. Sometimes it's hard to see some of the plants. There is one thing weird when you kind of move your head quickly. There's this weird shearing that happens in the middle of the graphics. It's pretty annoying. I'm on only 1080p, so it's not like a performance issue. It's just something odd with the game. This uses Unreal Engine. I know it's not an Unreal Engine problem. It's just... Whoa, what was that? That scared the crap out of me. There are these things called Vambies, which are like vampires mixed with zombies that will attack you. They're pretty freaky looking. They're not too hard to kill, but they can injure you and infect you. Not like turn you into a zombie, infect you, but give you infected wounds, which slowly will hurt you. We're looking for some wild food. Now we don't have to complete the tutorial, but we'll look around here and see if we can find a pumpkin or something. It's much easier to see food on this open plain area. There's also a map if you hit M. So we're right here. And these are kind of special areas. You can set up a automated miner on these, and each of them have like a random metal ore. And you can tell what ore it is by hitting some rocks. And you could see earlier I got some copper. I think I left it on the ground, maybe. Some copper ore. So this one I'm on right now is actually a copper field. Okay, we're looking for some fresh food. I don't know if I'm gonna find it easily. Just gonna run through the forest here. Hope we get lucky. There's also potatoes, cucumbers. Oh, I thought that was something, but it's not. Like I said, it's not super easy to see them. The pumpkin is easy to see. Some of the other plants not so easy. This game reminds me a bit of Subsistence, which is I've tried it out. I played a little bit. I do like it, but it's even more grindy than this game. And the graphics aren't maybe as nice. And the gameplay's kind of clunky as well. Still a good game, but needs a bit more work, I think. Okay, I'm not seeing any wild food here. We don't have to complete the tutorial necessarily, but I'm going to concentrate on getting my house going here first. And how are we doing for food? There are fish in this little pond here. And we can hunt fish with the stone spear if we go underwater. They're really hard to see when it's dark out. There's one right there. You just kind of have to stabby until you get one. Oh, we just got one. So once you got a fish, hit E. It goes in your inventory. And then you have to drop it on the ground, as far as I know. Right click it, harvest it. And then you'll get some raw fish, which we're going to stick on the fire here. Now it's getting dark out, which isn't a terrible thing. I do want to get like a house up here pretty fast, so we'll let those cook. We'll get this foundation built here. This is going to be a little bit of grinding. Oh, here's food right here. That wasn't there before, I don't think. Harvest. No, corn's really good because it gives you... You can see here, it's health 1, thirst -2, carbs 10, 2 fat, 10 vitamins. So good for vitamins. We'll eat that up. And we'll go eat some fish. Weather's getting pretty nasty here. Let's get that cooked fish off the Barbie. And eat that right up. Eat one of them at least. So our protein went up. We are thirsty again. The graphics in this game are pretty good. Like they're... I like how the weather changes things up. Oh, there's a pig over there. Is it a pig or a sheep? It's a sheep. I'm not going to try to kill the sheep. And then there's a cucumber plant here. I'm going to harvest that. Food does rot. Does spoil. You can see here, spoils in 2 hours. Spoils in 2 hours. It doesn't spoil that fast. And when you sleep at night, it doesn't cause that timer to go down, which is really nice. Okay, we're just gonna fill up these foundations and get a house up. Now I'm gonna put that in there. The little sawing bench freaked me out many times because I put the log in there and then it started making a sound and I thought things were coming for me. So that's got all the wood. Now we need some planks. Let's keep feeding this thing. I'm gonna build another saw bench. Placeable saw bench. I'm actually gonna build 3 of them. Fairly close together here. Maybe I'll leave some room to walk between. We'll build 3 of them. And the reason 3 is because we can carry 3 logs at once. Then we can just load them up. They do have a bit of an inventory. But as mentioned, if you leave sticks on the ground... Okay, what does this require? 4 logs. Let's keep doing the logs here. If you leave the sticks on the ground, they're going to disappear. Okay, that's done. We'll get these up so we can start making planks in mass quantities. It's hard to see at night. You can make a torch. Okay, that's done. Load that up. Yeah, the weather effects are pretty good. Now, I think we're in, like, spring right now, or maybe... No, sorry, fall, I think. Actually, I'm not really sure what season it is, to be honest. But winter does come fairly soon. So right-click to take planks out of this thing. Don't think I mentioned that before. And unless we move our inventory around a little bit here, we're only gonna be able to handle 5 at a time. I mean, now I should be able to pick up more. Let's go pick up some more. The inventory is kind of like a mini game, as you can see. Okay, so that's done. I'm hitting E rapidly to add all that stuff. Okay, that's all the planks done. How many more do we need? Couple more there. Let's go cut another tree down. Now you can build a wagon later on. That makes it easier to haul wood around. So just want to let you know that. So these sticks, some sticks faded away. We're gonna make a stick storage. Placeable storage. Firewood stand. I'll make a firewood stand right here by the fire. And then we'll make placeable storage. We'll make a stick stand over here. And then that way we can pick up this stick with E and then, well, we need to build it first before we put stuff in it. Let's harvest this. Put the firewood in here. Oh, we can't build the firewood. You know what? Let's get the sticks first. build this up. Okay, there we go. And then you hit E to put the firewood in there, and then you right click to take it back out. Okay, we need more sticks, which means we need more wood. So yeah, a little bit grindy to begin with. It does get better though. Let's drop these and harvest them. I think you can automate some stuff later on as well. There's electricity later on. I haven't gotten anywhere near that stuff, but okay, stick is made. Let's break this down and put some sticks in here for later. Put the firewood away. Looking good. How are we doing for water? Pretty thirsty. Let's drink this up. We can use a little bit of protein. Let's eat that. And we need some veg. Let's eat a cucumber. And let's start getting this finished off here. Let's plan out the walls. So I'm going to build an entranceway here. Construction. I recommend either a 2x2 or a 2x3 to start, depending on if you want to expand later. Let's go walls. Wooden wall. E to place. I can't place the wall here yet because the foundation's not built. You can build windows. I'm not going to bother. Later on I might put a window in, but for now we'll just seal it up. I don't know if it lets heat out. What time is it? Did we go through like a... That's 8 p.m. It's going to get dark soon. Let's cut down a big tree so you guys can see what that's like. Six hits. And logs are falling from the sky. There's also a log storage. You know what, let's put these in here because we're going to need planks. Just saw a bird fly over there. Sometimes the birds will just, you'll find dead birds and you can get feathers from them. You'll need feathers for arrows later on. Let's get all the foundations built first. Foundations are in. Get that log. Okay, what do we need? We need 4 more planks. Okay, we got... Oh, we're tired. Now you'll notice on my health bar in the bottom right, there's a little heart and there's like a status icon there. If you get that all the way around, I think you get an extra hit point. I think it's triggered when you eat a good mixture of food. I don't know the exact mechanics yet, but... Okay, let's get these walls going. So... If you think this is grindy, the way you get metal ore later on is even grindier, but we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Let's put these in here. Grab some planks. Inventory's full. We'll load that up. Load this up. Okay, we need more trees. I think I'll just hit these smaller trees. Attempt to hit them. Now I do have a different save that I'm about 10 hours into, so I might skip to that after we got something basic built, just to... Or let me know in a comment if you think I should continue on with this showing everything on camera, or whether I should skip ahead to a more advanced, not advanced, but a more farther into the game save. Okay, what do we need here? 4 planks. Let's go load these up. Get these saws going. The sky's pretty pretty. Pretty. And now we will get exhausted at some point here. But we have a little energy bar in the second from the bottom. So we will need to sleep at some point. What do we need here? Planks. Let's go fill these up. Take these planks out. Now I don't think I'll build the whole cabin, but we'll try to build a bed in here. In this right corner here. That's under placeables, furniture, bed. Now the bed is a spawn point, I think. Let's tuck it in the corner here. Yeah, it's a spawn point and it'll let you sleep at night, obviously. Okay, we need 6 planks. Oh, it's getting really dark. Now, I don't know if the game will let us sleep in it right now or not. Let's try. I think I might need a ceiling, but we'll see. No, it'll let us sleep. Okay. We'll wait till 6 a.m. You'll notice our food is going down and our thirst is going down. 6 a.m. is kind of when it gets light out. It'll be pretty bright in a second here. So let's get some water in us. Gotta fill this up. Stand right in the water. Get the dirty water and then load it in there. Our firewood is just about out. It lasted quite a while. I generally just keep the fire going because it uses wood pretty efficiently. Later on you get coal, which burns way better. You can also burn bark chips and you'll be swimming in bark chips. Okay, how's this water going? Almost done. And we're pretty thirsty, so I think I'll just drink that. And we'll get another one going here, just so I don't have to worry about it next time. Make sure you're standing right in the water. It's kind of weird. Now in the winter, this lake will freeze solid. And the way you get water then is there'll be snow all over the ground. And if you just look down at the ground, open your inventory, and open the food area, you'll get a fill with snow. Then you can, same way, you can drag this onto the snow and fill it up and put it on the fire. That wasn't clear to me at all. I had to read that hint somewhere else. Okay, let's get some walls going here. Construction. Walls. I'm so used to left clicking to place the wall, but it's E, and then I guess we'll put a doorway here. Door wooden frame. Looks good. Now we gotta build the walls, and then we'll put the ceiling on. There are special roof pieces. But okay, wooden logs, so we're gonna have to drop some more trees here, which is fine. We're just kind of clearing out a nice field here as well. What is that I'm hearing? Oh, there it is. It's a raccoon. Should we try to get him? Now you can throw the spear. This actually be a good example. So you can throw the spear, right click to kind of aim, and then left click to fire. And then he'll start running, but he's bleeding. So if we follow him, he'll eventually just die. He's got the spear in him as well, so you can pull that out of him if you're coordinated enough. He'll die pretty soon here, though. Okay, he just fell and died. Okay, harvest raccoon. And we drop some bones because our inventory is kind of full, so we'll move some stuff around here. Grab this bone and head back to base. I might actually build some storage next if we're able. What's this? Watermelon. Ooh, let's grab this. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, this raw meat that we just got. We're we're overloaded here. Let's drop some stones. How are we doing for weight now? 49. We can run again. Yeah, we definitely need some storage. Oh, here's a dead bird. Sometimes they just spontaneously die. Let's think about storage here. Placeable storage. The storage container, 8 planks. Let's build one of these right by the bed here, maybe. Sure. We're gonna try to maximize the space in here because it's small. Okay. And you'll want that storage pretty early on as well. Okay, we need more planks. Now the raw meat, it expires pretty fast, so you'll want to cook it or you can dry it. Dried meat lasts longer. Oh, I'm overweight. What have I got that's so heavy? Oh, these wood bark chips. 50.8, let's drop the stone so we can run. We need planks. Fill these up. That's going to be 6 planks. Let's get some more wood. Overweight again. I'm going to drop these bark chips for now. Now they will fade away if you leave them too long. I'm going to try to go back and get them. If I can see them. No. I'm not going to even bother. They're not that important. And there's so many of them. Okay, how's our inventory? Inventory is very full. We're going to have to move some stuff around here to be able to pick these planks up. There we go. Yeah, you'll want storage right away. Oh, I'm gonna drop. What's our weight? 53. This thing weighs 3. The skin, animal hide, and plant fiber. That probably doesn't weigh that much, but we'll go back and pick that up once we get this built. A few more planks, and we should be golden. Okay, we got storage. Let's go pick up that stuff. And we can't, because we got planks in the way. Let's add those to the walls. Okay, there we go. Now we can start putting some stuff away. Alt right click to quick move stuff over. We'll put these chips in here. You can name the storage as well. I'll put the seeds in there. Later on you can make planters. There is no like move whole pile, I don't think. But we're going to put everything in here pretty much. You'll probably want more than one storage. But let's just get these walls up here. And how's our food and water situation? Not bad. Protein, we should probably start cooking that food. Let's do, oh, you can't jump while you have logs. So if you wanted to somehow get the logs in here, you'd need to build a ramp, and we're actually going to do that here. Construction. Stairs. Wooden ramp. And it won't let me build it for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe this is in the way? I'm not quite sure what's going on here. This might be in the way. And I want to pick up those stones and store them away. So you see we just got some copper ore. That lets us know that this area is a copper zone. There's copper, aluminum, and cobalt, I think. Okay, I'm going to drop one of them. We'll put these away. We'll eventually need these. You know what? I'm going to build a furnace as well, because we're going to need this pretty soon. Placeable... we want... It's under Other, Stone Forge. And I want it to face the opening towards me. I think it's It's hard to tell. I think that's the opening side. So we'll place that down. Right against the wall. And let's actually make sure that's correct. Now some things you can move. Notice I can hit N to move this storage. So we can move it around with all the stuff in it, which is very handy. And it lets you abuse some of the mechanics later on as well. But let's cook the food first before I forget. Let's get the meat on there. Okay, our vitamins are pretty low. Let's eat this. Eat this. Wait, this. And wait, we'll just eat everything. And our water is fine, because we got lots of water from that watermelon. We do need protein though, so we're going to need this meat in a second. Okay, maybe I can build my ramp now. Maybe the stone was in the way. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. Hopefully we can build it. There we go. Okay, this requires 3 logs and planks and stuff. Okay, we'll just get some more trees. Yeah, we could go exploring, but I just wanted to get the basics up first. Birds. You can probably see the house up on the hill there. There's some houses, there's a little village there, and there's some materials and stuff in there. There's also blueprints. There's 2 blueprints in each village, and each of these, I think, you can see these villages right here, the village right here. I think each village has 2 blueprints, and I think it's kind of random, like what you get. Which way should I be going here? The trees are closer here, so we'll go here. Now, if you run out of protein, you don't die right away, but you slowly start taking damage. It's coming together. It's coming together. Soon we'll have a home which gives warmth, which you'll want in the winter. For sure. Let's go eat that meat. I think that'll help us along here. Cooked meat. Now you'll notice the cooked meat lasts a lot longer. So 2 hours versus the raw meat was much less. It does make you thirsty a little bit. Save your beef stew for emergencies, because it gives, look what it gives, 50 health. So it's healing. It's pretty wonderful stuff. So save it for emergencies. You'll be happy you did. I might actually go underwater here, or without some light, and get a fish or 2. It's so hard to see. Later on you can get, I think a mining, oh, I think that was a fish. A mining hat. Which lets you see much better underwater, but I haven't actually made that before. Pretty sure there are fish in here. You kind of naturally float to the top, so you have to keep swimming down. And you can run out of air, so you gotta surface once in a while. Oh, there's one, I see one. It's really hard to see. Maybe we'll forget this for now. Until it gets a bit lighter. It's pretty dark right now. And now it's raining. How's our water supply here? I'm gonna start cooking some water. We'll need it eventually. Did it add it? Yes. We'll add a piece of wood. Keep this fire roaring. Let's add another one. Rains quite a bit in this game. Let's get some more trees. We need here 3 logs. Okay, we'll get that going. Let's put these on the plank makers. Keep the production flowing. I really, really enjoy this game. It is pretty relaxing, but it's also stressful when the Vambies come. What a stupid name. But they're pretty terrifying. Maybe we'll go seek one out here. We'll take a look in the town a bit later and see if we can find one. Doesn't seem like you can overcook food, and it doesn't seem like the water will dry out like some games. Okay, my axe just bit the biscuit, so we'll make another one here real quick. Hopefully don't get hit by lightning. I don't think that's a thing. Okay, we need some stones here. I got stones in here, so let's go here. Oh, I got lots of stones on me. Jeez. Oh, you know what? Let's start making this thing. So this requires 25 stones. We'll try to get this going, actually, because it's worthwhile to always have your forge running. Got stone axe going. Now there's a wood cart, like I said. Let's see if we can find that thing. I'm not sure what it's under. Other... weapons... Is it a placeable? Here it is. The log cart, which requires nails, which requires iron, which requires an anvil. So it's a while before you can get the cart. But there's so many trees close by that it's not a big deal. It just makes it faster to collect wood. Okay, what do we got here? 3 logs. We're gonna deforest this little area. Let's keep these going. The rain has stopped. Okay, that's done. Okay, we need some more logs. I'm gonna build another placeable here. Storage. We want a plank stand. I'll put this kind of right in front of these. And this requires sticks, which I think we stored some away. Not enough, but there's one over here. There, it's done. Okay, good. So that way we can put our planks in here. Overflow storage. Not necessary just yet, but... Okay, we need 3 more logs and we'll have the walls up. And we're almost out of time here. Oh, that just required one more hit. Okay, we'll put the ceiling on. We won't actually put it on. I'll do it off camera, but let's just get it going here. Ceilings, wooden ceiling. We'll plan it out. And then I'll do this. I'll fill it up with materials off camera. But I do want to get this going to show you that real quick. So we'll go knock this down. So to get iron, you actually cook stones. It's just very strange. But that's how you do it. We don't want to go overweight here. We just did, so let's drop that. Fill this up. We got 2 more stones to go. The game does tell you how to do this stuff. Okay, use stone forge. Now, we put stones in here. 2 stones. It only holds 2. Then we need some firewood. We'll go grab some firewood. Grab 3 pieces. I think 4 fills it up completely. And we'll put that down here, drag that to here. Alt-click doesn't work for this, so you have to drag. Then drag the lighter to here to light it. And you'll notice there's a status indicator here slowly ticking up. So the stones will turn into iron fragments. So we'll get 2 iron fragments out of this. And then 5 iron fragments you place on this thing and you'll get 1 iron bar. You can also cook copper ore to get 1 copper bar. And sometimes you'll find an iron ore as well, which you can cook into 1 bar, so it's a little bit more efficient. We'll go collect some more stones while that cooks up. Also pick some free stones up. Some of these actually give clay. The smaller looking rocks give clay, which I think is used for bricks later. There is a stone container you can make later. I'm going to put these in storage because I know I'm going to leave them later. Let's put all this in storage. And are these done? Almost. May take a while. So it's good probably to have 3 of these furnaces going. Or many, I don't know. Depends on your preference, but if you just have 1, it's going to take a while. So these just turned into iron fragments. So Alt right click to put them in your inventory. So once we have 5, we can then drag the 5 onto here. They'll cook up into an iron bar. And let's put some stuff away. That's full. We're going to have to make some room here. Gonna need more storage here pretty soon. But that's full, so let's go. Let's go up to this town here. Let's get our spear ready because who knows what we'll encounter. Probably some nasties. But I wanted to show you some Vambies before we run out of time here. There goes a deer. Later on we can make a bow and arrows, which makes hunting a lot easier. But the spear is kind of your go-to weapon early on. Later on you can make a bone spear. Actually, let's check that. Items, the bone spear requires 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber, 1 bone shard. We could actually make that right away. But these houses, they have some freebies in them. So let's take a look around. We got plant fiber, corn seeds. Sometimes you'll find really good stuff. Iron ore. Okay, that'll save us some time. Dry brick. Kevlar. This stuff's really good, really valuable. Always pick it up if you find it. And what do we got here? Nails. Potato. Let's eat that potato right away. This is going to give vitamins. You can cook the potatoes. It loses some vitamins, but it gains some carbs. So you'll probably find that you're often out of vitamins, so I usually eat them raw. We've got some plastic here. I think plastic's actually pretty valuable. And I think there's an upstairs. Have I been through here already? Nope. What do we got here? Plant fiber. Iron ore. Oh, it's not bad. How's for storage? And there is an upstairs here somewhere. Yep. Maybe. Yep. Here we go. What do we got? More plastic. And that's it, I think. Sometimes stuff's hard to see. What's the time? That's pretty early in the day, so pretty safe. I'm not sure if the Vambies attack more at night. I'm going to open the back door as well, so I know that I've been here. And let's go find a Vambie so we can get freaked right out. Sometimes you'll find them out here. And they'll charge you. They'll scream and will charge you. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so Here we go. Prepare to poop your pants. Because this is the first time I encountered one of these. It scared the crap out of me. Headshots do more damage. Where did he go? He was right there. Oh, there he is. So you get close enough? Hello? They will attack. Oh. Oh. Come here, you. Okay, he's not attacking. Maybe there's some grace period. Oh no, here he comes. Yikes. We'll poke him with the stick. Okay, we got wounded there. So if you hit I and then you hit this, we got 2 infected wounds, which is going to eat up 2 of our infected medicated bandages. You drag them on there. That was kind of expensive. Because it's not easy to make medicated bandages. Not easy at all. I'll show you the recipe. Items. Others. Medicated bandages require 1 tallow. Tallow comes from animal fat. Plant fiber and then mushrooms. Did that crow die? Oh, it's right. Jeez, that pigeon was just sitting there. You use feathers for arrows, so good to get the birds when you can. And mushrooms only come from the caves. There's a cave way up here, cave way over here, and there's scorpions in the caves. And they sting you and give you infected wounds and can kill you really quickly. So, try to save those medicated bandages. Now, if you find medical kits, take those as well. They're super valuable. Hopefully we'll find some here, because they cure everything. Cucumber seeds, biofuel, probably out of room here. Watermelon seeds. You can plant your own food later on. I like how there's a pizza here, but there's no pizza. They're just trolling. Trolling us. It's the end of civilization and they're taunting us with pizza. Dry brick. Oh, here we go. Medical kit. And there's a zombie out there. A Vambi. Look at him. Walking on all fours, all creepy. Creepy. Okay, first aid kit. Plus 100 health. Heals all injuries. Amazing. 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 So, if you find those, have a small celebration. Because they will save your life in the future. Dry bricks. Seeds. Medicated bandage. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Glass. You'll often get medicated bandages and bandages off dead Vambies. Okay, fish oil. I've run out of room here. So I'm not going to pick that up. Plant fiber is pretty easy to get, but we'll need it later on. We'll just leave that fish oil behind. It's pretty easy to get fish where we are and get fish oil. So what time is it? 3:07, and we're almost at the 1 hour mark. Uh-oh. That means it saw me. So it's coming after me. Oh geez, there's many of them. Hopefully we can... Oh, here they come. Oh boy. Or we might die here. There's 2 of them. We might die. We might die. We're low health. Oh crap. That's not good. That thing's gonna be back. I'm gonna use a medical kit. And... I'm gonna run away. Ah! It's right there. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Maybe it'll come back for me. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, here it comes. They died. Did we get infected again? Okay, luckily we didn't get infected. I'm glad I used that medical kit, or I would have been I would have been a goner. Okay, that's more action than I wanted to find. We're gonna head back to base because I'm paranoid and I don't want to die. Death actually isn't that bad, I don't think, though. I think you just kind of respawn back at base. I don't think you lose your stuff. I can't remember. I did die once in my other save, but it wasn't terrible from what I could tell. But I just want to get back home safe. Safe in my bed. So yeah, let me know when it... Oh, we're getting thirsty. Do we have some fresh water? Dirty water. I better cook that up. Because we're low on water, we're getting that foggy brain symbol in the bottom left. And if we go down to 0 water... Oh, there's clean water in there already. Let's empty this. Grab the clean water and drink it right away. There we go. If your hydration goes down to 0, your movement speed gets dramatically lower. So good luck fleeing from anything. You're pretty much a goner. We're gonna wrap it up there though. Let me know in a comment if you think I should continue on with this series or skip ahead to my other base, which is a little bit more established. I will do some basic stuff off camera, collect some resources, but yeah, oh, is that bird? No. Yeah, let me know in a comment if you think I should skip over to my other save or just continue on with this one. It's probably best for me to continue on with this one for you guys, just because then you don't miss anything. But hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you like the look of this game. There's definitely a lot more to it. There's some pretty cool stuff in here, like clothing comes later. We've got power and electricity if we get the blueprints, which we don't have yet. There's furniture. There's fridges and oil pumps, and it gets pretty crazy. There's coal here. There's a greenhouse, and you can get a car later. There's some pretty crazy stuff. But you can pause. There's a way to pause the game, so that's handy. But hope you enjoyed this. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.